There I was in the command module with only 20,000 miles separating me from the moon. Then, suddenly, the explosion occurred. It blew a hole in the oxygen piping, which was only important because it was the only way that we could breathe. The hole was too large to fix with the equipment we had. I called NASA headquarters and told them of the predicament. The first thing they asked was if we felt the mission should be aborted. I thought that for the safety of the other two astronauts we should. Well, they agreed and started to map the course back to Earth. Before, I hadn't had much time to be worried, but now that I thought about it, I became a bit frightened. I had known that there was always a great risk of danger in space flights, and we'd been taught all the alternatives in case of mechanical failure, but I never thought it would happen to me. We still had a long journey around the moon and back again on a limited supply of air. The air engine cooler, which supplied the heat to the cabin, had to be shut down. This made the cabin almost unbearably cold, but it kept our minds off the problem. The pressure in the air holds decreased, but we had to use the reserve tank in the lunar module. This would give us an extra 24 hours of air. NASA called back and fed our computer the course that would take us back home. Now all it was a race between time. The only things we could do were to keep warm and conserve the oxygen. It got so cold in the cabin, we couldn't sleep. We were almost into the Earth's atmosphere now. There were two things that could happen. We would either burn to death or make it safely to the ocean. Well, the ocean finally came up under us rapidly while we were decreasing with the help of parachutes. Soon, we'd be on solid ground and all would be A-OK.